Welcome to the Iraqi Dinar channel, your trusted source for verified updates, expert insights, and in-depth analysis on developments surrounding the Iraqi dinar and broader global economic trends. Today we find ourselves at a truly historic crossroads. After more than a decade of speculation, analysis, and persistent anticipation, the long-discussed revaluation of the Iraqi dinar has finally and officially taken place, and it has surpassed nearly every forecast. In an unprecedented move, the Iraqi government has confirmed a fixed exchange rate of $53 per one Iraqi dinar. This is not rumor, hearsay, or unverified online chatter. It is a formal, government-backed declaration now implemented as policy. The magnitude of this shift is reverberating through global markets. Financial institutions, economists, investors, and policymakers around the world are responding in real time, and the response is as intense as it is unanimous. This is one of the most dramatic currency revaluations ever witnessed in modern financial history. What we are witnessing goes far beyond a simple numerical adjustment. This revaluation represents a complete redefinition of Iraq's economic identity on the global stage. It marks a turning point where Iraq is no longer viewed as a fragile economy on the mend, but rather as a strategically positioned powerhouse in international finance and trade. The implications are sweeping, affecting everything from global oil pricing and regional power structures to foreign investment and international trade policy. This moment didn't arrive overnight. It's the product of over 10 years of deliberate and disciplined economic restructuring. Iraq has worked tirelessly to reform its financial infrastructure, combat systemic corruption, stabilize its currency reserves, and stimulate export activity, particularly in the energy sector. The newly fixed exchange rate is a manifestation of these efforts. It reflects the cumulative strength of years of planning, progress, and the country's rising influence within organizations like OPEC. For investors who have tracked every development, dissected countless statements, and weathered cycles of hope and skepticism, this moment is profound. The value of 1 million Iraqi dinars is now more than $5 million US. That's no longer a projection. It's a reality backed by law and confirmed by international financial systems. For many, this shift validates the belief that Iraq's economic revival was not just possible, it was inevitable. The global financial landscape is adjusting rapidly. Banks, currency exchanges, investment firms, and hedge funds are recalibrating their models to integrate this new valuation. This isn't just about modifying exchange rates on terminals. It's about large-scale asset reallocation, portfolio strategy overhauls, and a fundamental rethinking of emerging market exposure. What was once considered a speculative asset has now been thrust into the mainstream, becoming a legitimate and powerful financial. The ripple effect of this revaluation is extending beyond high-net-worth investors and institutions. Everyday Iraqi citizens are beginning to experience the tangible benefits of a stronger currency, higher wages, more affordable imports, and improved public services. Iraq now has greater access to infrastructure investment, better education and healthcare funding, and more leverage in negotiating global trade partnerships. The shift is as much social as it is economic. For individuals holding Iraqi dinars, this moment is one of both opportunity and responsibility. With new wealth comes the need for sound decision-making. Whether you choose to exchange your dinars immediately, hold for potential appreciation, or reinvest in other assets, every step should be taken with clear intention and informed guidance. Financial professionals, tax experts, legal advisors, and investment planners can play a vital role in helping you navigate this transition with confidence. It's critical to understand that not all institutions are equipped to handle high-volume IQD conversions immediately. Documentation requirements, banking procedures, and timelines may vary. Ensuring you have accurate information before taking action will be essential. Acting on impulse or misinformation could lead to avoidable errors at a time when every detail matters. This is not just about unlocking sudden wealth. It's about transforming that wealth into sustainable financial security. Use this moment to clear debt, invest in long-term assets, or plan for your family's future. Think in terms of generational impact. This is the rare kind of financial event that can change not only individual lives but entire legacies. For Iraq, the revaluation underscores a powerful message: that economic resilience, resource strength, and strategic governance can lead to dramatic recovery and re-emergence. It's a case study in what's possible when a nation commits to reform and follows through. The country has leveraged its vast oil reserves, strengthened its central banking systems, improved international credibility, and now, through this revaluation, has announced to the world that it is ready to lead economically as well as politically. The $53 exchange rate wasn't chosen arbitrarily. It reflects Iraq's current GDP, growing trade agreements, stable inflation rates, and international confidence in its monetary policies. Iraq's rising role in regional partnerships and energy export markets gave it the confidence to assert such a bold valuation, and the world is now responding with respect and recognition. There are, of course, questions about what happens next. Will the dinar appreciate further? Will this rate hold long-term? While there are varying opinions, the consensus is clear. This is not a speculative spike. It's a government-backed, policy-driven revaluation with infrastructure in place to support and sustain it. Iraq's central bank has stated its commitment to protecting and upholding the new rate. The focus now is on stability, credibility, and long-term economic integration. Countries doing business with Iraq now benefit from currency stability, lower transaction risk, and increased trade opportunities. Financial institutions across the globe are adjusting their systems to include the dinar in reserves, international settlements, and investment portfolios. This is a full-scale integration into the global financial architecture, not a short-term windfall. For holders of the dinar, this moment is powerful, but it requires thoughtful execution. The temptation to act quickly is understandable, but the wisest path forward involves careful planning. Whether you exchange now, wait, or reinvest elsewhere, base your decisions on facts, data, and trusted counsel, not social media noise or emotional impulses. This moment should not be seen as a finish line. It's the beginning of a new financial chapter. Consider how to use this gain for long-term growth. Eliminate debt. Invest in appreciating assets. Fund education, retirement, or generational wealth strategies. Use this momentum to create not just financial comfort, but financial purpose. For Iraq, this is a national transformation. The stronger dinar will lead to better infrastructure, improved public services, and broader economic participation. Iraqi businesses will gain access to global partnerships, and citizens will experience greater economic security and opportunity. The country is stepping into a new era defined by self-sufficiency, global respect, and the promise of prosperity. What once was viewed as a speculative fringe investment is now a confirmed and respected asset. Financial systems are evolving to reflect this new reality. The revaluation of the Iraqi dinar is more than a shift in numbers. It's the beginning of a profound economic era for Iraq and a historic opportunity for those who believed in its potential. As always, our mission is to provide fact-based, timely, and clear information as this story continues to unfold. Stay connected for updates, analysis, and practical strategies on how to navigate this new economic environment. History is being written right now, and whether you're an investor, a citizen, or a global observer, you're part of it. Let your next move be one of purpose, clarity,